And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped.
Not much. We just chilling. Not much. We just chilling. Not much. We just chilling. What's up, though, Urban? How's everything going? He's really chilling. Just playing the game real quick.
How's it? How's it up there, Ohio?
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
What?
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
What you say, though?
That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game.
Nice. Okay.
Add up and make you tackle the back every single play.
When I asked people about Ohio, they say it stink.
Guy on the ground, it takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
They give it to him again.
I was like, why? I wonder why they say it stink.
30. He's off to the races.
Wait, I don't know. Maybe it's the base. That's what it is.
46-yard line.
Cause you know they went there with the base. You feel me?
With their playmaker, they give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first.
Yeah, when I saw that, I say, boy, it's only a matter of time for the real Gears of War really come down.
You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way, keep the drive alive.
Ain't nobody really going.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
They could take a.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Fires to the wideout.
They could take all the amazing. They could take all the amazing Spider-Mans and hide them, bro. 'Cause nobody want them.
It's a bad drop.
After
Talking
a
about
2nd down
exclusive.
misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Bro, this game is so bad. Like, check out this dude route. Bro, this dude tripping.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Did you
down.
say
We've
Gears
seen
of
him
War?
earlier in the
The
drive,
Gears.
rip off some nice
You're
runs.
talking to
He
me.
can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going. And also,
TD!
His way to the house. Touchdown, Falcons.
each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown.
Oh, man.
Lining up to
If
cover
we can
the
make this
game
dude
after
pass,
the touchdown
we win.
run.
We could easily win this game. I ain't even gotta see it. We could,
No return
bro. It's gonna be an upset, bro. If I can make him pass, like you'll see, you'll get to see, bro. Like if I can make him pass, he's gonna lose this game. Dude, bro, a lot of people in here can't even make a simple read, bro. All they do is like have my setup coverage and then modify it, and dudes them literally they can't really even throw 5 yards, bro. Dude, listen, bro, we in the second quarter. He only throw what, 38 yards? 40 something? What was that? 40 something yards.
Going on that sideline, what sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Tackle is made after.
I think the only people that throw more yards on me was like people had like 99 speed, like virus. But like just straight up, you just throwing dots the whole game. Like I think in the other league there's one dude that beat me straight up, but that was it. Yeah, bro, you want to run the ball, bro? You know.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down.
I don't know. We got to clear it up.
You always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football. Be physical. Get a big game.
Keep running the football, bro. Show me how great you are, bro. At some point, you're going to run out of steam. You run out of steam, you cook.
They'll try the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
If you run out of steam, you're cooked, pal. Just keep that in mind. Hope you know that. All right, let's fix this real quick. Let's bring this dude here. Bring this dude over to this side. Yep. Back up top. Yep. You already know Fox. But when I saw that and I saw that dude came down, I already know the play. I already seen that too many times. Luckily, that dude continued following him. Now the pressure's on here because see now he wants to make a read. So let's see here. I think he's gonna run the ball though. But we're gonna bait him like we're gonna come out and close out for it. But we not. Dang. That was in? Oh yeah. Hey, that was a good pass, dude.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice.
I tell you, bro, nobody got no skill. And that's why I invested in run defense.
Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up a.
Yeah, that was a good thought though. I ain't gonna lie. I give credit when it's due.
And I feel like this guy
but
too is just an explosive play waiting.
he's not gonna win this game by beating his pass. He's gonna run it forward.
If you give this guy just a crease, he's gonna hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer.
Gotta run commit half this game.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You gotta be able to run the football.
And then like
back like this, who punches the ball in the end zone
he said what?
Almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
I feel you.
They'll give it another shot on second and
Here,
goal from the floor.
I think I know what play's coming here. Let's just do this.
He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting.
I tell you,
open.
bro,
He
doesn't have a bag.
It'll be third down.
I might not know how to run that ball, but I know if I can just run a couple plays, I only need to get a couple yards every now and then. I don't need to run 24/7. So the quickest way to shut this down, put a QB spy right there. Yeah, bro. Come on, bro.
He's knocked down in the back.
Yeah.
He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, come on. Struggling, huh? What you want to do? What you do here is put the hooks to 5. We might add a QB spy. I'm moving my next.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Come on, Brad. Single back. I don't think he's going to run the ball.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3
Are you going to this QB? You guys going to
go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Looking for the score.
Thank you. God damn it, bro.
Nice job.
I know he was going to run the ball, bro. He got nervous after that second boxed attempt. No way. He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Get a couple yards in. All right, let's get the ball flowing. Let's go to the bread and butters of the game.
They're going to call his name. The physical back. They're going to
this looked like a zone.
their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
I don't know why he called a timeout. Plus he was in the wrong formation, but hey, it works for me because he slowed it. It's not my fault. Hey, we'll take it.
Offense gets set for second down.
I think it's team this case.
He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right
waited.
side. Well, the ball's on the ground.
I don't think
Defense
that's a
just
fumble for the
cradling that
Packers.
fumble
There's
and
no way.
securing it.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands.
Oh, what's going on?
The ball's bound to pop out occasionally.
Oh, what's going on? Why is it not giving me the option to challenge the play? Oh, okay, because I already used my pause.
Offense coming out to bear down.
Damn,
The defense going to stop
I already
the
used my
clock with a
pause,
timeout.
bro.
They wanna make
How
sure
I
they
fumble
get
just
everybody
on
on the
laying
same
down, bro? That don't even make no
Well,
sense.
that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressive.
Headed to the end zone.
So good at the game, bro.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I was running on conservative and I fumble. Like, what? Oh my gosh, bro.
And the offense
Couldn't even challenge it either, bro. Bad.
He's looking to throw.
We just take that. Easy
It's
bread and
complete to the
butter.
right. At the 45 on his
Yikes.
way. He's
We do
run
not
out of
care.
bounds, but not
Let's try this
before
one.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. To the air, it's Hayes. Trying to get to him. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Damn, bro.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of there. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he'd had possession.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Receivers working tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to the run.
I'll take that.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Will he run the ball again? Most likely. Nah, we're going to take the game.
Line getting set on second down.
Just do this.
Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield. It's Fafita. They're bringing heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Most likely he's going to run
We
something.
might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long.
Okay, correct.
And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Come on.
Quarterback extends the play.
See, I'm so glad you picked. Bro, if I had to pick a good team, bro, like some of these stuff that these dudes pulling off, this game wouldn't even be close, bro. Like that running the ball stuff, like I would automatically pick a team that had the best run defense in the game. I wouldn't even stress myself. And I would have had to you would have had to beat me by passing. Nobody can pass in the game, man.
Momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. You'll start the return inside his spot. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
It's gonna be a long game, bro. Oh man, I had to play. Yeah, I know I can lock in. I'm locking next quarter, but still, bro. Fumble off nothing, bro. What do you like? What? Like conservative, and this is what we dishing out.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to
Bro,
find
what?
running
I
room
got
there to make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
Right now, I'm trying to beat Arizona, man. With the Air Force.
And the Falcons will kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we can do here.
You'll call for the fair catch here.
That's it, bro. We just listen. I had enough of this shit. If he picks it, if he picks it off,
the receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He showed it all there, a little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Extending the play. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another game.
They'll run it on the counter.
Guys, they make it a gap.
But they give up 5 yards.
We'll try this one.
It's down to the 11.
There's just so much for
we could.
They've had strong side runs.
All right, let's fix this. Put this dude on the blitz. Put this dude in the QB spot. Slide this dude over. This dude here. Put the blitz. Shit. Why did it not? No, he ran it anyway. It didn't matter. Oh, that was again. Ah!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game.
Bruh.
Feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went 5 moments ago. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
If I can get some adjustments off, I can cook up something real quick. Nope. No adjustments. Can I? Work with
David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of
should just do it to Ace, but I wanted something a little deeper. This is a better play, but
I was just gonna say,
yeah, I could run this one. This one's pretty decent too.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
This one should, somebody should be open. I think he's playing man though.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes.
Thank you.
Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football where running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for him.
In this offense,
I think a run commit is coming.
Not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
I wasn't the first down. I didn't really care too much about anything else.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
I
don't even know what kind of play that was. I should have just no huddled him on that.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Looking to go up top on first down. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
That's an awesome play call, having the running back on the angle route against the blitz. So they bring the linebackers. That completely vacates the middle of the field wide open. Running back runs right into it. Nice job on the throw.
Makes the catch. It's Boyd.
Okay, so we do that one more time. I think I just saw something. I don't know if he's going to run something else though. We're going to take a gamble.
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, how you throwing a wobbler at that field, bro? I'm down anyway. I need to get the ball where I need to go.
You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he wants it all. And it's caught inside the 25. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Give to the running back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop.
Maybe I gotta run something like
The
this.
defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Arizona! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. But really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The stiff arm, and now he's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
This is
Touchdown,
crazy.
Arizona! And the route is on. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I want to change something up. Maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Throwing right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the...
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that?
Wait, hold on. That dude went to go challenge that play just for that, bro. We gonna score, bro. Oh, hell nah, bro. Dude go there and challenge that play for what? Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, we got something for that.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot.
I wouldn't expect
And
it.
that is his 5th interception. A nightmare he is not waking up from.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Leaves it with the running back.
Dude,
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arizona 42, Air Force 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Quarterback moving. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
All right, let's see what we can do.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you, man.
And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Yeah, okay.
Past the 30. Inside the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Air Force. Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about round the Grove for a long time. They're up by 21 over Houston. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine.
He's going to go back to running the ball after that. After that performance. Oh, he didn't. No, bro, this is what I'm talking about. How does my team bite on that, bro? There's nothing to bite, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. If he didn't bite, bro. Like why is the zone, bro? This is so
being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
To the air on first down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down.
Throw me a pick, man. Let me get it. Let me get it, man. Let me get it. Throw me a pick. All of a sudden, he want to pass now, huh? Man, we up.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
Running the ball, man. Yeah, right. You can stop running the ball. There's no way we're going to stop running the ball. Not with these dudes. You got what, 50, 60 speed linemen? What do you expect? I never expect much. I expect them to get at least 2 stops, which they did. It's just that, like, when I had the chances, I don't know. I just play back home. Yeah, right. But he's going to run that ball. You think he's gonna try to make a read after he almost throw? He ready to throw a pick? That boy is not doing that. He's not gonna put himself in a predicament. No. The first year already passed. I wasn't there for the transfer portal and the position. I couldn't really like set him up how I wanted. Yeah, I ain't got.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Miranda. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of an easy conversion for
I think so.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Who is the quarterback? Who is the quarterback for Arizona?
got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the
I still
clock.
feel like you're gonna run that ball, but let's see.
That guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Coming after him. He gets the job done, picking up the first down.
The crazy part about it is I QB contained.
He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell.
I could QB contained, bro. I'm not committed, bro. I'm not committed.
Take off and get what I can get.
Oh my gosh,
With the
bro.
run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Pollard.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's
Even if I run commit,
Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal.
like, bro, how you get pancaking a run commit?
All the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, you know for this offense, you're dialing up this
It's like a
guy.
bad dream.
He has been a scoring machine.
No, we gonna blitz
finds
this
his
real
way
quick.
into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Now
I'm looking for a
quarterback
pass
changing
that's on the
original
right
play
side.
call. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona. And the punishment has been extended. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Nah, but I think what we do is we recruited like couple run stoppers. We have 2 new QBs. Yeah.
On the run from inside zone 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
San Diego.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Throws for the tight end. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Tries again to get it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add.
I ran committed. I can't.
Your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Air Force 21.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try it over the left side. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down coming up. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, then we're making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and then a big lead. But that's okay, though. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense
Feel
together.
like he's going to play the end since he's going to do that.
Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Wants to throw on third.
Yeah, no time for the Lord anymore.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that
fires into traffic.
No way.
Intercepted.
I thought he pushed him off. Yes,
man.
man.
Touchdown,
yes.
Wildcats. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, maybe, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. The defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I waited too late. Waited too late.
Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And the 3 safety row in the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make a big play for this defense to score some points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff to the fullback. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. To the air. It's Hayes. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to
enjoy it while we can.
At least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, a little bit. Just give me a second to catch myself because I'm so tired. I came from work and then I hop on to get this game over with. Yo,